Welcome to American Citizen TV, the #1 place where future Americans prepare to pass with confidence. Today, you're about to unlock the most updated, most trusted version of the 100 civics questions and answers for the U.S. Citizenship Interview, updated for 2025 and used by real applicants nationwide. Whether you're just getting started or one step away from your N-400 interview, these are the official USCIS questions, but presented clearer, smarter, and easier than ever before. So grab your pen, hit that subscribe button, and let's turn your American dream into a real success, right here on American Citizen TV. Ready? Let's make every question count, starting now.
What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name two national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? freed the slaves? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When was the Constitution written? (1787). In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances.